A very warm and auspicious good morning to everyone. Today I, Diyanka and
Suryansh
are here for the debate, and I am from for the motion that means classroom studies are much better than self-studies. Classroom studies are much better than self-studies because there are many doubts which we cannot solve by ourselves. But in classroom study, we can clear any doubt with the help of a teacher. Coming to the self-study, if you are not enthusiastic for your study, you cannot do self-study. But in self-study, you get bored and study. But in classroom study, you also make friends and then study. Students need to adopt different learning techniques to study well throughout their academic session. While in school, students always learn new concepts for all subjects from different teachers. Now I will continue with my topic soon. Now over to Suryansh Yadav.
Thank you, Diyanka. And hello everyone, myself Suryansh here to give against the motion, and my topic is self-studies. Students need to adapt different learning techniques through their academic sessions. As we all know that the self-studies are much better than classroom studies. Why? I will tell you, because at some times we are not able to understand some word meaning some math problem, so we try to find it again and again. So this helps you to make your learning skills more better. As our principal sir always say that studying in a quiet place helps you to learn them faster. So in school there is not such a place of quiet, but in self-study of course there is, because you are alone in self-study. When you go in high schools or colleges, so at that time what did you do? You just study by your own self. So this is only known as self-study. Self-study means studying by your own self without any help of your teachers, and in classroom studies there are many students who disturb you from your learning. So I will continue my topic soon. Now over to Diyanka Yadav.
Thank you, Suryansh. School students are always confused with study strategies and they need proper guidance, and therefore school teachers are only best option to study well. But some students do not consider self-studying, as they prefer coaching classes at coaching institute to get extra help with the homework and exam preparation. Now over to Suryansh Yadav.
Thank you, Diyanka. Now we are going to talk about the importance of the self-study. When students study by their own self, they understand what the meaning of studying, learning techniques also. So while in classroom studies there are many students who distract you from your studies and they just talk. Now we are going to talk about the disadvantages of the self-study. First one is dependent. It is truly that you are going to be totally dependent on your teacher, and if you are absent one day, I am blessed that you are not going to do that chapter again. Second thing is time. Are you having this much of time to go to the coachings, coming back from the coaching? And if there are many students, you will stop outside the coaching for talking. Third and very important thing is money. Are you ready to pay this much of money to the coaching instructor? As in self-study, you do not have to give 1 rupee only. Now, there are only the disadvantages. Now, we are going to talk logically. Does the classroom gives you the guarantee of success? Does it gives you the guarantee of success? If you give per subject 10,000 or 50,000, but it does not give you the guarantee of subject. But in self-study, it gives you the guarantee of success. Of course, it gives you, because in self-study, you know that what is much better for you. So, I hope you understand what I mean to say, and that the self-studies are much better than classroom studies.
But Suryansh, if you have any doubt, from whom will you ask?
I can find it with the help of internet and the teacher's note. I can find it easily. Diyanka, there are many students who disturb you from study. So how could you able to understand what the teacher is teaching you about?
No, at the time when the teacher is teaching, nobody disturbs me, and I will listen to my teacher only. Okay, but you do self-study at home, so why are you going to school?
Because this is my basic need, and if I will not go to school, how could I able to give the exams and the tests? Because this is my basic need. And now, there are many teachers who is explaining, you are not be able to understand, so how could you able to learn that thing?
Yes, I agree with your point, but I think classroom studies are much better than self-studies.
So, I think so. It is a great debate with you, Diyanka.
Same here, Suryansh. Thank you viewers for watching our debate. That's all. Thank you. May have a nice day.